Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing this gorgeous day? Gorga, if you will. It is currently 9 p.m. so it's not... Do you hear the wind outside? It's literally like a tsunami. That's water. It's like a tornado. And I darn like it. I darn like it. Dude, it's crazy out here in the wilderness. Anyways, guys, what is up? Today's video, I'm really excited to film it. I just kind of wanted to get it off my chest because I wanted to film a... What happened during the finale of Reality House? It's officially over now. If you guys do not want to get spoiled at all, the finale is already live. Please go watch the episodes before because this will have spoilers in it. I'll be talking about things behind the scenes of what happened, what went down during the finale of the Reality House. So if you guys don't know the tea, you don't know who won, you don't know the information on it, please go watch that first before you watch this video. I'm not trying to see no spoiler comments because I'm spoiling. I'm spoiled like an egg. Yeah, I think it's spoiled. I'm spoiled like my dog. She's spoiled rotten. Anyways, guys, so that's today's video is going to be. I just kind of want to talk about a couple things that went down. I have like little like points from the episodes that I kind of wanted to hit and talk about something very specifically in particular because I really wanted to talk about it with you guys. And yeah, all in good fun, of course. All in good fun. It's all in good fun. But yeah, so that's what today's video is going to be. So let's go ahead and get this started. If I ever dab again, please stab me in the corazón. Do you guys see how pale I am? Like, this is my actual color, and this is what I would be painting. There's no way I'm putting this color up here. I'm sorry, it's just not happening. Don't fight me on it. It's just not happening. First things first, you guys, the finale. The final four. I'm in the top four. It's me, Lena, Taylor, and Dom. The finale day, you guys. I want to talk about it because I feel like the episode like blows it over. Not blows it over like badly, but it's like you don't even understand like how insane and how hard it really was because it doesn't really show like that. For example, when they barged in at 4 in the morning and woke us all up and made us stand on buckets outside in the... We're in Temecula and it's 4 in the morning in November. So because I was seeing comments like, oh my God, it's like literally 70 degrees outside. It's not that big of a deal. Baby, when I tell you it was like 30 to 40 degrees outside and we were going through the gigs. Bitch, my big ass on a little Home Depot bucket. I need you guys to understand. 4 hours standing on a motherfucking bucket. Mother bucker. Is what I'm gonna start saying from now on because that was truly haunting. Dom was making me go crazy. Taylor was talking a lot too, but I can handle her more. Lena was farting, which is so funny. It was so funny, you guys. It was literally like the best, funniest, like craziest situation. But I was truly exhausted. I wanted to die. The sock buckets from Dom. I was about to rip off the puppet. Shut the and there was a moment when we were about to jump off the ledge and I asked Dom to hold my hand to jump off and he's like, no. My face, I'm like, he didn't want to hold my hand. It was so funny seeing that. You guys, okay, mind you, that was 4 in the morning, right? So we got woken up at 4 in the morning to do this. So you have to understand that we've been doing this for the past 5 days and we are at our truest boiling point because like we've been sleep deprived for these days. We've been without phones, without like normalness. And it's such a hard situation and it's so hard to even describe because you need to be put in that situation yourself to know how easy it is to kind of go crazy. For example, let's go into the next challenge, right? The scavenger hunt. Lena, when they blew the horn at her, she started crying. She like fully had a meltdown. You guys, we're really truly like at our breaking points at this point. Like we're literally 5-6 days in. I stood on buckets for 4 hours. Like they're literally breaking us as human beings. It's really a hard situation to really comprehend. But anyway, so we're doing this second challenge. This is where my actual problem is gonna come from. And obviously during the time, I'm gonna be a good sport. Like I'm not gonna be an asshole about it. But looking back and like during that day, second challenge of the day is literally us doing a scavenger hunt tied with these plastic chains around our ankles. I was seeing a lot of people complaining that Taylor was like, oh my God, like my ankles hurt. Like seeing her, it doesn't look that hurt. Like she looks fine. No. You don't understand. Like you don't also like, they didn't talk about time, right? They didn't talk about how long we were doing this for. So when I did my section, it took me 40 minutes to go across this entire property, find the clues, do everything, bouncing, walking with, shuffling with this chain around your ankle for 40 minutes. So you guys have to imagine like how much pain your ankles actually get in. Surface level, not deep of course, but like surface level. I was bleeding by the end of it. I still have a scar from it actually in the back of my ankle because the rubbing of the chain on your pants, constant friction for 40 minutes, mine and Taylor's ankles were fucked. They were truly destroyed superficially, you know, because of it. It was so hard to do. I was like kind of like, damn dude, are you fucking kidding me? I was really annoyed. We were the only two to actually do all the riddles and not skip ahead and find other riddles along the way. It's so frustrating when I found that out that they just like skipped ahead.
She basically found the last clue without even finding the other two.
And it's not like it's anyone's fault. Like, it's literally no one's fault. Like, how could JC and Kian know this? How could Lena have known that she was gonna skip and find the like literal last clue and skip ahead and skip all the other two clues?
I don't know who thought of these fucking riddles.
Oh, and so when you're doing that for 40 minutes, and Taylor also did it for, I think she did for like 35. Like, we both had like high times, but Lena did it in like 9 minutes. She went straight to the fireplace. And I fucking love Lena. I'm so happy for her, and I'm so happy that she won. I fucking love her. We were all going through the gigs, bitch. Going through the gigs. Fully. Same with Dom. He found the clue ahead. You know, she went to the fireplace, found the clue, and she solved it, and she won that challenge. And so the thing is, like, me and Taylor were never gonna be able to catch up to Lena's time. Like, it was physically impossible with the other challenges that we had to do for us to ever catch up because of how fast her time was. Like, me and Taylor had 35, 40 minutes. Dom had like 20 minutes because he skipped ahead too, but he still took a while. So there was no way we could have caught up. And that was like just on period. We couldn't catch up. And so for me, it's like a hard pill to swallow, right? When me and Taylor do the challenge like fully how it's supposed to be done, and then Lena and Dom get to skip ahead, and so it's kind of frustrating when you're seeing it and you're just kind of like, damn, dude, fuck, I wish I could have skipped ahead. And like, my dumb ass, obviously, like, it doesn't even really fucking matter because literally, like, I wouldn't have won anyway this show. I'm just like talking about you guys. I'm just talking to you guys about like my frustration during the time right now, bitch. It's been months. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a flying fuck. But it's just like kind of talking about it in the moment, in the zone, like what we were thinking, what we were feeling, what we were going through. But I didn't want to give up. You know, I didn't want to give up on myself, even though I was in so much pain. I didn't want to give up on the fact that I was doing this, and I didn't want to ever feel like I was being a little bitch and like backed out. I really wanted to do this and prove to myself that I could do something like this. It was such a crazy experience. Like, it was literally the craziest thing I've ever experienced. So then that challenge ends at this point because we all lasted on the bucket, right? It goes, Lena has the fastest, then Dom, then Taylor, then me. So I'm in the last place. That's just kind of how it worked out with the clue skipping. Then it goes into the eating challenge, and this one is truly, it's not of this world. We had to eat a whole ass onion, half an onion, as fast as you could. Then we had to eat like a pound of sauerkraut, and then we had to do a glass of lime juice. So obviously, as you guys are thinking of those three things, they're all very acidic items that will really mess up your stomach when they're in it at one time. So I go in on the onion. I actually win the onion one. I had like a little piece of skin left in my thing, and Taylor was like, you have some left.
You still have some in your bowl, technically.
And I remember at the time, I never wanted to slap Taylor more. In that moment, I fucking love her, but I wanted to slap her because I just downed this fucking onion, and I was like, I think I want to slap you right now, girl. No, I get it. Obviously, like, I didn't mean to cheat in any way, shape, or form, but it was like a little piece of skin. It wasn't like an actual piece. But I was like, girl, I won that one. Don't take it away from me. So that happened. So basically what happened was, when you eat a whole ass onion that fast, and I'm downing it with water so quickly, like, your stomach is like bubbling and it's like boiling, and like I ended up throwing up so much. Like, obviously the camera didn't capture all of it. I was throwing up so much. Like, I wish you guys could have like really saw the whole thing because it was glorious. It was so much up. Like, but afterwards, I had popped blood vessels on my eyelids. There were like little red dots everywhere because I was forcefully throwing up so hard. So obviously I won that one, right? Going to the next one, that's sauerkraut. When you throw up that much, your body literally will not put anything else down. It will not. It was like, baby, you think I'm gonna put more sauerkraut down this throat? Like, there's no way in hell. So I'm like, I can't put more down. Like, it's literally like physically I can't, or it's just gonna come up so quickly again. I couldn't do it. So that's why I did worse on that one. I think the last one I did second place. I did like the thing of juice, but that was a really hard challenge for me because I'm really weak tummied. I'm weak tummy, dude. I just can't do it. This panza is weak. It's pinchy weak. And it's so funny because afterwards, I was actually sitting on the grass, shaking profusely, like I had like lost so much like liquid in my body from throwing up so much, and I had like diarrhea, and it was just so bad. Like, my body was physically like rejecting everything. So right after that challenge, I was like, I need a break. Like, I physically can't go to the next one because I'm like convulsing. Like, I was literally like, I thought I was gonna go into a panic attack because my body was like shaking so much. And so I ended up taking like a 2-hour nap after that before we go into the next challenge. That's why you can see it's kind of like evening. So we all kind of took a break after that because we were like, dude, we physically like, we need a break. So we took a break in between, which is really cool and sweet. And then we go right into the fourth one. And the fourth challenge is when we're doing the running one, and we're running from like, to get these like little puzzle pieces, right? We're getting the puzzle piece, bringing it down, but we can only do the puzzle piece once at a time. And that one, you guys, I feel like it's very self-explanatory. You guys saw exactly how it happened. Taylor murdered it. She did so good. She did cross country, I believe, when she was younger, and she would just, the stamina, the cardio, that bitch is sickening. I don't know how you do it, Taylor. And I'm like, hey, dude, you're fucking sickening, bitch. Lena did amazing too. Her cardio game is on point. She got second place. I got third place. And then Dom got last place, which is kind of funny because he had the one that had 7 puzzle pieces and he's the one that got last place. No shade, Dom. You know, I fucking love you, bro. I freaking love you. It was just kind of funny that was like how it happened. But it was hard. It was a really, really hard challenge. It ended up taking us maybe 20 minutes to do that whole thing. So imagine like just running back and forth up a steep hill for like 20 minutes to find these fucking puzzle pieces. Like it starts to weigh on your physically. And like I was already like throwing up and so sick from the day that I'm like, how am my body's like going to reject this. It's going to self-destruct. It literally was just not happening, dude. It wasn't happening. So Taylor won that one. And then Lena got second place, and then me and Dom. So then it goes right into, of course, the finale. And, you know, we have some time, we get a change, we get a glam. I'm so excited to be able to glam and just kind of like relax and take a breather because it was probably like one of the hardest days I've had in a long time to do 4 challenges in one day. And I just like honestly physically like wanted to die. Obviously, we go into the finale and I got 4th place of the reality house. And, you know, even though I got 4th place, I'm still so fucking proud of myself that I made it to the finale in the first place. I truly didn't think I would be able to make it that far. And when Kian and JC said that I was like the only contestant that never got voted in and I had a lot of people that were on my side in the house, like it was just so cool to see and I appreciated it so much.
Never ever getting voted in. Everyone was always on your side. Everyone loved you.
I don't know, it's when you're a YouTuber and like you know, I live in the beauty world and like there was no other beauty people there, and sometimes I feel like I'm insecure about things and like I don't know how I'm gonna come across to people, and I want them to feel happy around me and make them laugh, make them smile, and that's like obviously all I ever want. Just like on my channel, like I want you guys to be happy with like the content and the things that I do. So I was so happy to see that it was so well received in the house and people actually really cared about me and like loved me there, and I appreciated it so much. And so I got 4th place, of course, and then it went to Dom got 3rd place, and then Taylor and then Lena won, which is so incredible. Also, I just have to say, Taylor, the fact that she completed all the riddles and she still beat Dom in the end, even though we skipped riddles, our biggest time consumption. Like, how did you even do that, dude? Like, that is very impressive. Like, you have to admit that's fucking impressive. So, because she ran so quickly when she did that freaking puzzle one. Sickening ass bitch. You can say whatever you want about Taylor, you can hate her, you can dislike her, you can do whatever the fuck you want about her, but you cannot say that she's not a tough competitor and she doesn't try.
Like, I quit my job, I left everything behind, and I booked a one-way ticket to Los Angeles to come here and do this. I'm just so proud of myself. Because
she tries so hard and she works so hard and she deserved to be in the top. She did amazing in the challenges, you know, and like no one can take that away from her. So Lena won, and Lena ended up giving me $1,000, Taylor $1,000, Dom $3,000. They had made a deal before, but I was just like so thrilled that was Lena. Like at the time I was frustrated, obviously, because of the fact that like, you know, with the clue situation happening, like obviously it wasn't her fault, obviously it wasn't Kian and JC's fault, like it was literally no one's fault. It was just a shitty situation, and at the time I was frustrated. I did all these fucking riddles and I'm 4th place and I did all of them with me, you know, and I just felt like cheated in a way. At the time I was like, son of a bitch, man. But you know, looking back, I'm just like, it is what it is. It doesn't even matter anymore. Like, I'm just proud that I was part of it, and I'm so proud of Lena because she did an amazing job competing. I love her, and I'm so happy she won. Like, I'm genuinely happy that she won. The finale was tough. It was a really tough experience for me. I just kind of wanted to do a little video on it because I feel like it's kind of like blown over because it's like, you know, obviously you don't see as much like what's going on and behind the scenes, and I kind of want to just kind of like give a little bit of a layout or even just like an explanation a little bit, you know, especially like just going through it and just how hard it was for us to like deal with this. And it was so mentally hard, and it's so funny too, and I really wish they showed this, because during the part when we're doing the scavenger hunt, right, it's Taylor's doing it, she does it first, me, Lena, and Dom are all quarantined in a room, and Dom is freaking out so much, and he was like getting on me and Lena's nerves so bad. We're just like, calm the fuck down, dude, sit down. And like we were like getting crazy, like we were all getting manic. He was like, I can't do this, I don't know what I'm gonna do, I need to get out of this room, I'm having a panic attack. He was like passing his nerves onto me and Lena so hard, and we're like, oh my god. Like it was just a crazy situation that we were in, and who would have thought like all these YouTubers would do this? Like who would have thought I would do this? Honestly, I never thought I would be able to do it, or I would never thought I would be able to make it to the finale. And I never lost a challenge, I never won one, but I never lost either. I always was like middle upper pack, and I made it to the end, and it was so cool, and it was so crazy, and it was such a cool experience. And I just have to thank Kian and JC for allowing me to do this and just like believing in me and wanting me to do this. Kian and JC did so incredible with this series. It is shocking when I watch it back how well they did, and they just deserve so much credit, and they absolutely killed it. So I want to say thank you to them for being so great and so wonderful. They absolutely destroyed it, and I'm sure that the next season will be even better because they just learn every season, you know? So keep killing it, guys. I also want to thank you guys so much, the viewers who watch the show, and you guys are rooting for me, and I see all those hashtags Team Manny's and those tweets, and you guys, I appreciate it so much. But you can't even understand how much I appreciate it. It's scary going into a situation like that when I don't know how I'm going to be perceived. I don't know what's going to go on. I don't know what's going to be said about me. I don't know what other people are going to think about me, and it's just going to be shown for millions to see, and it's scary. But I wanted just to be myself on the show. I wanted to just show who I am on the low, just fucking chilling, my day-to-day me, and that's exactly what you guys saw. Just me chilling, no makeup on, competing, having fun, and just chilling with my YouTube friends, really. So I want to say thank you guys for being there for me and supporting me, and I appreciate the sweet words and the kindness and rooting for me. And honestly, huge congrats to Lena and Taylor and Dom for making it in the finale too. Like, you guys all deserved it. You guys are all so incredible and amazing. And those moments where I was like, I don't even deserve this. Like, why am I even here? You know? I felt that a couple times, but I do feel like I brought something different to the show, and I was really, really excited to be there. I just kind of wanted to put you guys in our heads 4 months ago in November when we were filming this, and you know, the things that we were going through, it's so hard. And I know a lot of people want to give Taylor and Dom slack for, you know, being super competitive and very intense and very, like, you know, very a certain way. But you have to understand, like, we're going through a hard situation, and it's tough. It's tough for us, and it's a crazy experience, and like, you wouldn't really know how to even handle it unless you were in it yourself, and you're like, okay, what am I gonna do? I don't know. So yeah, I just want to sit down and make this video. I hope you guys didn't mind. I just wanted to do a little behind the scenes, talking about the situations that happened on Reality House and the finale specifically. Looking back, I only feel joy and happiness and a little PTSD of stress, of course, but I'm just really thrilled and happy that I did it and I completed it and I never gave up on myself. So thank you to Kian and JC for believing in me and wanting me to do it. I appreciate it so much. And I hope you guys enjoy it. Don't forget to watch it. Of course, I'll leave a link down below. But yeah, I just wanted to do a little behind the scenes. I'm the real T. But yeah, you guys, I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for all of the support, all my new followers that came from the show. Hello. I hope you guys enjoyed the content, and I hope you guys enjoy my content on my channel. I love you guys so much. Have a great rest of the night or day wherever you guys are, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye. I love you. Zan, no, you're not coming to me, dude. Like, no. Oh, but she looks so cute. You can't tell me she doesn't look adorable. Hi, say hi. Say hi.
Chill. Because it's loud outside, huh?
The wind, dude, is fucking wild. I want to film a little thing. So that's what I'm doing. I'm filming a little thing.